So it's New Year's Eve. It is approaching New Year's Eve on the East Coast, right? They're 2 hours ahead of me. So it's like 9 p.m.
Who do they think they are?
Let me check.
I'm basically using you guys as an early warning system because if anything bad happens next year, it'll hit you guys at least an hour before it hits me.
Yeah, there's people in New Zealand that I haven't heard back from, so
I'll have a full 60 minutes to bug out if the stream just cuts out.
It's 2 hours ahead, so yeah, they're at 9 p.m. So they're 3 hours to New Year's. This stream's not gonna last 3 hours. Might last one. We're gonna be. What's that?
I think an hour is probably a good estimate.
Yeah. We forgot to kick everybody out before starting the stream. It doesn't matter. Everybody's here. Not everybody. We have a whole lot of people. Let me turn on the Discord widget that's kind of broken and just show you. We'll run down the list of guests we got. Of course, we have the squad, starting with Everdread.
hey, it's me, Everdread.
You're Everdread. What? Everdread.
Just Everdread, right?
Usually it's Everdread. Wow, and then the wow clips out, and I have to adjust. There it is. There it is. The wow clips, and I have to adjust the audio.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Also joining us, Internet Janitor.
It's me, Internet Janitor.
He's
wow.
If you look closely, he's in the lower right-hand corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
He's trapped
Cleaning.
in digital form.
Still cleaning.
Yep. I'm John Terp. I'm here. As always, driving and shutting up and letting the smart people talk. Also joining us is Modowski again after a long hiatus.
I'm back, baby.
Back,
Wow.
baby. System Logos here.
Hello everyone, I've also created a pixel internet janitor for us to find tonight.
What was that?
I've created another pixel version of Internet Janitor to find tonight.
Oh,
it's like
I'm
water.
very excited now. Oh, your game looks so good. I'm looking forward to it. Tom R, who ran the jam, is here. I did not run the jam this year. Tom R put all the work in.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey everyone. Thanks for joining the jam, and I hope we have a chill time.
Thank you for running the jam because there's no goddamn way it was happening any other way. All right. So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is I guess we'll explain what the jam's all about. Hang on, I got like multiple browsers going on here. So this was a much more relaxed scene jam, and a scene jam, if you're not familiar with it, is just kind of like anything goes. You can make a game, you can make a diorama, you could just kind of submit a JPEG that's like art you did, maybe like a video of a particle effect. It's really anything goes.
MOC in perspective, this would be the wild category.
Yes. Looks like we got currently 8 submissions, but there is 2 hours and 48 minutes left on the clock. We're doing this a little uncharacteristically early, just to have something to do on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve.
It's like Christmas, but for the year.
Yeah, it's the
This
birth
is when
of a new
the year
year.
is
Yeah.
born.
You're still
When
trapped
they
in
found it in a
2019.
manger, we're like, you were going to be 2022. And that made a noise like somebody's thumb got hit with a hammer.
Just like a
Are you
Mel,
sure
a
it
Mel
wasn't
Blanc. Just imagine Mel Blanc screaming whenever you say something like that. All right. So I think we'll start off with Tom R's experience, which is just a winter scene. Hang on, I gotta open it up again. Win Weasel. Why is it called Win Weasel?
Because it's for Windows and there's a weasel in it.
You know what? I shouldn't
When is
ask.
the Linux Weasel going to come out?
All right. Let's play this old game of volume mixer at the ready. Oh no, Windows 11 volume mixer is... Oh. Ah, Tom, you mixed your audio perfectly. Never mind.
First time for everything.
It's all in the mix.
How's that? Chat, any chat, Discord chat, Twitch chat, if there's audio issues, be loud and vocal. Let me get these guys a visual of what's going on. Not only are we doing this after a long hiatus, we're using Discord this time to share.
we're still alive in 10 years. I hope that there'll be one of these years when we can do a stream and I'm like using my fridge to participate in the stream.
Can you guys see that at all?
I see a gray square.
Yeah, gray screen.
Huh.
Is that what the game looks like, Tom?
No, not generally.
I think we might have to do a quick scan of my desktop. Everything is fine. No NDA stuff here. Screen. I don't know why it's not enjoying this. We might have to do this. And then,
You can see it,
squint. And I gotta capture it over here.
What's that weasel doing to his body?
Hey, OBS got it. Okay. So Tomar, you want to walk us through what's going on here?
Yeah. So the whole idea for the jam was just to be relaxed and not put a lot of pressure on people. So I didn't want to set the bar too high, and I just kind of pissed around in Unity for a while until I had something I was happy with.
Very cool. How you doing this? Is this an image? I see a little kind of.
That is a shader. There's a mask, and the mask is driven by particle system. And the scene is another camera that's a render texture fed into the shader. Because I was targeting the WebGL, and you can't do full screen effects, I don't think, or at least I don't know how. So I wanted to try and do like a screen shader effect, but like kind of fake it, I guess.
It looks cool. It's a good effect.
Thanks. And I spent quite a while trying to tweak the snowfall particle effect.
Using some turbulent noise on that one.
Oh yeah, you gotta use noise.
I know Unity got a bunch of like turbulent noise nodes recently, right?
Yeah, I don't know. This whole thing was a blur. I modeled the little weasel there. I was happy with that guy.
We got a first-time chat from viewer Madowski, who says, "I'm cold just looking at it." What a good piece of chat.
A resounding.
We got Wes
Positive.
Does in chat who says, very chill.
Very chill.
Oh yeah, and I
What's
made
it
the
hold?
music for this one too,
Oh,
which
you
I don't
did?
normally do.
It's good. Can you all hear that? Can you all in Discord? Can you hear that? The audio?
On Discord, no.
God damn it. Okay, I guess we just might have to go audioless on this one. Hang on.
I swear I heard it before. I thought when you switched, it stopped, though. Like,
Oh.
I thought...
So, like, what if I turn it up here? Oh, you heard it before because it was like Discord streaming is weird. Anyway, let me change this back to OBS here and.
So who's the gift for? Weasel has a gift. Or
Yeah.
were they given a gift?
They just kind of look like they're waiting for somebody or something. I don't know. It's up to your imagination.
But it'll never come. It was never put in.
I wanna
Did you
s-
consider trying to use like one of these human modeling tools that exist these days and just like try to push that to the limit to get something as weasel-like as possible in order to save time?
I am all about saving time, but the weasel is pretty easy to model in Blender. But I did use the Mixamo website to rig it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I've been looking for offline versions of that tool. I guess I just need to like dig into regular rigging and how that works. But yeah,
I can rig things in Blender, but like,
It takes a while.
I don't know. Yeah, why would you?
Mixamo is just like you're putting dots on the screen and it just magically works.
I remember you showing a screenshot of the weasel where you did the like layered fur effect, and you can't see it here, but the weasel looks really good close up. It looks very soft.
Yeah, I couldn't get the fur to work with the WebGL. I don't know. I was probably doing something wrong.
WebGL stuff.
Yeah, it's rough.
Organ Burner, that rigging website that Tomar brought up is called Mixamo, and I wouldn't rely on it for too long. Who knows how long it's going to stay up.
Yeah, it's been canceled by, I guess Adobe bought it, and they like years ago said they were going to take it down.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of like really like solid like animation clips you can get for free on there. I remember when they first bought it and made all the animations for free, there was someone wrote a script to download all of them all at once. And broke the site. Everyone just kind of broke the site.
Nice.
Yeah, I downloaded
Tragedy
them
of
all.
the
Thought they
commons.
were going to take the thing down.
Well,
This stream is sponsored by Mixamo.
well, not anymore.
Well, they aren't giving us any money because they don't have any.
I wonder what. Anyway, I won't get into that. Like, I wonder what Adobe's gonna doing with that tech. Maybe it's already like rolled into something. I
Throw it in the
digress.
trash.
So that you can
Subscribe and find out.
upload your 3D model, and we'll animate it and give the skeleton to you as an NFT. YOLO.
All right, that was WinWeasel or Weasel on Windows. A window to a weasel. Okay,
Weasel's World.
that was by Tomar. Good job, Tomar.
Excellent. 3
Our-
weasels out of 3.
Our next entry here is by Hail the Fish. It is called Winter Scene '21. Or then apostrophe? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, wrong one. Where'd it go? Go back here. Hey. So here.
Ah, it's my life.
Yeah,
Um,
that's evocative.
Yeah, I swear it's you, IJ. They even have your frown.
Yeah.
I like it. This is nice.
Yeah.
Nice centered composition on the horizon.
yeah, good use of the rule of thirds here.
Great color choices.
Yeah.
It's just you know,
Perfect.
it's
I
more
like the
than
worms. The blue worms.
what? His
They're,
legs.
they're tunneling through the snow.
Yeah,
They're
the snow
snow
ones.
snakes.
Oh, snow snakes, yes.
Those are part of what make shoveling so dangerous.
Well,
Is it-
imagine if you shoveled and just had a big pile of snow and a giant blue snake just jumps out at you.
I mean, you'd
Disturbing.
think that the snakes would have evolved to actually match the color of the snow. It's just one of those mysteries of nature.
I think maybe they were originally water snakes, then they became ice snakes, and that made sense.
It's a natural progression.
I think
Yeah.
snow was bluer about 50,000 years ago.
Oh, so it's kind of like, artificial banana flavoring.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you, Hailafish, for your submission.
Well done.
Fantastic.
I'm
Definitely.
proud of you.
Definitely in the spirit of the competition for
Let's
sure.
put it out and put it on all of our fridges.
I look out the window and it's true to my life. So
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh boy, what next? Let's do cold races. Snow window. Let's see.
Definitely a window heavy submission docket so far.
I believe that was part of the original pitch. Hang on, this might be a little difficult to capture.
Just social distancing.
Yeah, all you can do is look out a window anymore, and it's kind of affected the artistic concepts.
So the guests cannot hear it, but there's a nice ambiance of rustling leaves and wind. And I can kinda,
Always love some dithering. Always love some parallax effects. I mean, those are
Cool.
basically the two things I look for in a game, and they're here.
I'm sorry, but we might have to throw some shade. No pun intended. We are looking at a window, but it does not lock your mouse cursor into the window.
Oh no!
Oh,
It is
no.
full screen. My mouse just leaks over onto my other monitor.
John's pet peeve of whole time.
I like that parallax effect though. That's pretty good on the center there.
I'm always impressed by Cold Rice's pixel art.
yeah, it's always charming and always is evocative.
Yeah, I like the depth on the interior frame slicing.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, what pixel art palette do you think that is? It looks kind of like maybe that's Arne's pixel art palette,
Oh,
something
apparently,
similar to it.
apparently, I wish I could. Can I window this? I can window it, but it's like a full screen window.
Well,
that I can't
dude,
window.
a window inside of a window. What are you talking about?
Because it says there's some like random wildlife that'll come by. I want to window it and like put it in the corner of the stream for a while, but I don't think I can do that.
There's one.
Oh,
There's one.
We got a little mouse.
Watch
It's
out for the
very
snow
cute.
Freaking
snakes.
go.
I love that.
This seems like if you fleshed it out a little bit more, it could actually be a pretty fun micro game. Just like whatever mechanics you would come up with, looking out a window.
It'd be kind of wild if it just turned into the hunting mini game from
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail, just spontaneously.
Yeah.
It can also
You
turn into a
shot
horror
a
game.
200-pound
pretty easy, too.
mouse that was very far away, so it looked small, but you're only able to carry.
The night
50
game
pounds
is that
of-
you're on night watch, and you have to watch out for the cryptid that's going to come out in the middle of the night.
Mm. It turns out the cryptid is Santa. The original cryptid.
Got a little bunny.
Bun bun.
I like that animation. I like the
Yeah,
sprite
this
work.
is perfect, really.
Yeah, this is definitely like the original pitch for the jam. Like, it's like, hey, just do a snowy scene out a window or whatever you want, yo.
He did this like last night.
Yep,
Did he?
it was pretty quick.
Wait, was that?
Yeah,
was
he
that,
didn't
like,
even
he
know
was
about
like,
the jam.
Oh, this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. He's like, can I still submit something? And I'm like, oh well. I mean, if you got 12 hours, bro,
It's
Good-
definitely
good
a
luck.
clutch. A clutch home run.
this is pretty good. This is good.
Here's knuckles cracking.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Oh, secret. Is that a
Oh,
spider?
a spider!
Oh, that's
Oh my God.
delightful.
The
I'm
fourth
not sure if
wall.
that's a spider. That may only have 6 legs.
It's just a bug.
It's weird. I think it's like to me, it read as a gecko.
Mm. Spider gecko.
That's kind
spider-
of that's how geckos usually walk.
Yeah,
That's not my first ever seen a
neither,
gecko recently.
neither insects nor geckos are well known for having a good time in snow for various reasons.
Well, that's why it's inside where it's warm.
Mogul in Twitch chat says ant, which makes sense.
Yeah, you know what? Ants do walk like that. No, we'd have
Any
to
kind of windowsill creature, yeah.
we'd have to ask Cold Rice about that. This is you in chat. How's the audio? My audio, because I just starting from scratch here, setup wise, and my microphone is not balanced, so I'm a little self-conscious about it. Actually, the Gong Show, not the Gong Show, the Octo Jam showcase wasn't that bad. It's the same setup, so.
Mogul
Anyways.
says audio is fine, so we're looking okay.
All right, thank you,
All right.
Twitch chatter. All right, this is great. I like this for like a 12-hour. Slap it together, really nailed it. There he is again. He's got a little. That kind of like that walking. All right, moving on. What's
Might
next?
be a house cricket.
A lot of swagger for 16 by 16 pixels.
We did winter scene. Let's see. Let's do so we don't keep Organ Burner up for too much longer. Let's do their game.
Burning the midnight organs.
Welcome to Stay At. Another instantly full screen game. Another very loud game. I cranked it down. Uh-oh. Huh. It's not wanting to capture it. Also, it is so loud. Hang on. Good lord, I gotta bring them down to 5%. Huh. Oh, okay, it was just a bug with OBS. There we go. Okay. Was there any instructions for this one? I will check.
Just
Has anyone-
try it.
Has anyone here like played?
I played through this one. Just WASD, space to break.
I can skip the song by pressing E. It's got some Long Drive vibes. One of my favorite games.
It's a nice atmospheric snow fog here.
Man, it's we got some PS1 era ice physics on the road here.
No, it just takes place in Canada.
So I believe they had people submit art for the billboards. That's why there's little emissive textures with names on them.
The camera is funky.
I mean, that is pretty much what Canada looks like.
Actually, let me try and swap the
No,
game over.
no, it isn't. It's all sunny and nice here.
Let's try so you
Yes,
guys get a
three-
taste of the audio real quick.
Some 3D art to the right here.
Oh, I'm going off the road here because I'm alt tab.
Watch out!
Driving right into that organ.
Is it? It's capturing the window behind it. Anyway,
Oh, here's some music.
yeah, there you go. I'll crank it up a little bit. Interesting music choice.
The music was apparently submitted by others as well to the collaboration.
Huh.
Yeah, this is supposed to be kind of a museum showcase type of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty neat.
It's basically like Bubsy 3D visits the James Turrell retrospective, except you're in a car instead of a cat.
Oh, there's another car.
Well, you don't know the cat isn't inside. We can't see into the car, so he could very much be the driver.
I guess so the green names. Not a lot of names I recognized. That's a neat idea, though. Although, you know, oh, Vivi, but like I can't see Vivi. I can't zoom out either, so I just kind of, you know, I might have put a first-person perspective in here. We're gonna do museum. That's just me, though. I will observe Vivi and
Is there,
appreciate Vivi.
Is there a mini map, perhaps?
I don't believe so. Minimaps are hard, man.
It can be.
I think when you're like learning Unity, it can be one of those really daunting tasks to kind of figure out like what method you want to go with, right?
Isn't the modern approach now just like you set a camera on top of the entire level and have some level of detail stuff to cull out most of the objects when you do that render pass?
That's like a lazy way you can kind of one-up it by like having a separate render pass that only renders certain objects you've tagged.
Yeah,
That's an
that was
easy.
kind of what I meant.
That's like an easy method.
Or you could even,
Can't even
you
see
know,
the
just
top.
like render one canned screenshot.
Oh, that's a nice bear. Oh, the camera gimbal locks.
Oh no. That's why you got to use quads, buddy.
Hanging out in the Oiler zone here.
Quartornians. Oh, we found square storage.
Oh, that poor tunnel.
Oh, I guess it's the end
I
of it.
remember in college, one of my favorite things was when I was hanging out with some math majors, and one of them like casually alluded to the idea that, you know, quaternions are this kind of neat thing. It's too bad there were never any applications for them, really. And I just started laughing. It's like, what?
You ever heard of video games? Or military applications?
You know, somebody's going to rewatch a recording of this decades in the future, and they'll be having their own giggle, because at that point, Octonians will be used for everything.
What are, besides like the name of like an alien race that's going to visit us soon, what are
that
those?
An
It's a-
eighth dimensional sphere projected into fourth dimensions, projected into third.
Octonians are just another mathematical construct, not entirely unlike quaternions. It's just the next dimension up that actually works. For whatever reason, like all the algebraic properties that you want basically only work for like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8.
I think you found the hidden path.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
RKFFHK writes Mario Kart Silent Hill Edition.
To be fair, if this was on one of the haunted demo discs that were released, I would not bat an eye.
Yeah, I was thinking that exact thing.
Yeah.
I do like the atmosphere here a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's cool. You got your friends and collaborators to come together and kind of link together a whole lot of disparate art forms, and I'm gonna drive that. Oregon, can I drive that? I want to drive that.
Oregon posting in progress pics of the space truck here.
I think what I would really like is if you had a game like this where you're just exploring a town, in as a car, and then you can drive up to your house at the front door and you just like hit a button, and then the car is inside, and then you can have your car take a shower and set up the coffee machine for tomorrow and go.
So a David Cage car game.
Yeah.
I like how this looks like a Star Citizen ship a little bit.
The car just, strips down, takes its tires off, showers, uses the toilet.
Oregon
no one's
Burner.
going to talk about the guys hanging from the
I saw
post
it.
back there.
I saw it. Little onion men, little onion zombies. My question is though, Oregon Burner, how much we got to pay for that spaceship, man? How much is it to fly that spaceship? I mean, like the going rate is around like $100, $200 from what I've seen.
That's the $13,000 pre-order.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's what it's worth. Cool. Oregon Burners, anything we're missing? Because we're about ready to move on.
I like how the trees are, are pyramids that are perfectly stacked. No intersection between them.
I mean, I can just press E here. You've included a very handy music skip button. We can listen to like a few seconds of each track here.
Yeah, the music is very chill.
Yeah, there's a nice selection of spooky tracks. In Portland, there's a local radio station called X-Ray, and there's a show called Galaxy My Dear, and it's just like 2 hours of stuff that sounds like this, and I like to listen to that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
This
my.
Take on Me. It sounds like the first couple notes of Take on Me for a sec.
Ooh.
Have you listened to any of those videos where people take a neural network and feed it the first like 5 seconds of a pop song and then have it just riff on it?
That's one of my favorite things. I love that.
That was a pretty great one for Take on Me.
I would do that because I think that evolved or is now like the company that made Infinite Jukebox is working on stuff like that.
I think it's one of the many. I am so sad that the Infinite Jukebox is dead, though.
That was one of my
God.
favorite. It was so
What?
good.
It's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
it was like Echo Nest. I think was the place that did it. I love that so much.
It was so good. He created such a nice experience.
The album that John made by feeding Parappa the Rapper songs through it.
Oh,
Holy shit!
I completely forgot about that, and I don't think it exists on my SoundCloud anymore.
It's the most incredible thing.
Hang on. Okay, we're gonna have to derail. Thank you, Organ Burner. This is actually quite delightful.
I agree.
Sorry, I need to capture this as a web
Sort
game.
of, sort of a mind game, if you will.
Yeah. Bang. There
Step
we
on
go.
the gas. Step on the brake.
Brakes?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
What? 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 What?
Hang on, we're trimming this. We're cropping this live. There we go. Transition, and there it is. Okay. All right, this is Snowland by Bardon. Get me out of studio mode. This is ridiculous. Okay.
This is about that series of violent mob lynchings in Australia, right?
It is the time between Christmas and New Year in Snowland. All is happy, but one girl misses her gift, and another old man have no Christmas tree. Maybe you can find something for them. It is easy to play. Relax with the winter scene, the nice pictures, and the wonderful music. Controls are mouse and cursor keys. What's a cursor keys?
VRS.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what those are. Are you gonna let us
Hang on.
see this game on Discord?
Oh, thank you very much.
It's frozen on Discord.
Oh yeah, it's still. Hang on.
I
I
would
did-
like to see the game.
Yes, I would love for you all to see this game, but hang on. This is such a pain in the ass.
Tension is killing me.
Got nice music.
Is that Astro Boy?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Start OBS. Start OBS.
Do you know
What?
why the stream is paused?
Do you know why the stream is paused?
Step on the gas?
What?
What?
Step on the
Why can't-
gas?
Why
When I say
can't
boom,
I-
boom, boom, you say bam, bam, bam.
Oh, pause in
Step on the
between.
gas.
Come on, let's jam.
There we go. Okay, so all right, you guys are gonna have to deal with that because
deal with that.
I can't capture this.
I can deal with that?
Yes.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, we got an idle animation going.
Okay, so let's take this gift here.
Oh, so it's a point and click adventure.
It's a figure out the UI adventure.
So it's a
Thank you.
point and click game.
Yeah.
Is it? Because it doesn't appear I can interact with that gift there.
Have you tried use?
This music is very loud. Okay, that worked. I opened and the gift is a ring. I've also just taken it. So the movement stuttering, that's not the stream, that's actually how it is in the game.
Hmm.
Kind of weird.
It's hard to walk in snow.
Yeah, realistic.
It seems like the falling snow is frozen in time, which might be slowing you down too.
We're just like a anime man's stand. The JoJo's. Let's
That snowman looks like a click and play, like default entity, don't you think?
What is this snowman from?
It's like a seasonal NPC in like Maple Story that you buy like a hat from.
I love that you just had that locked and loaded, that knowledge.
Was it a good hat?
It was a garish hat. So
Well, it's Maple Story, so highly desirable.
matter of perspective.
What does Santa want? Maybe we should try talking to him.
Santa wants to very slowly move to the left.
Oh, there we go. I found the hitbox. I have so many Coca-Cola bottle. Take one. I'd rather deliver toys and games. I mean,
Is the season. Look out.
How do you use Santa?
I need a button. Hey, guess what, lady? Guess what, grandma? Oh man, is this a front runner for games for grandma already?
I wonder if Grandma meant that kind of button.
Who is this from? Is this Tactics?
That looks like a tactics.
Yeah.
I want to hear more of the backstory behind this game. It doesn't appear to be. I'm not familiar with the name Bard in the community. My uncle has given me such a beauty gift, but I have lost it.
Oh no.
Thank you very much. I give you a letter from my uncle. Bring it to him and find a Christmas tree for him, please. Is this my inventory? I mean, this
Yeah, I
is-
believe we have the Christmas tree.
Oh,
Tomba! It's the old guy from Tomba.
The 1,000-year man from Tomba.
Is someone like
Can you
secretly
hear it?
watching our like secret stream we did last week or 2 weeks ago, where we played a bunch of Tomba?
The music from Tomba is seared into my mind.
That makes me wonder where he's keeping all these gifts.
Lydia has her gift and her uncle now a Christmas tree. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you too, Barden.
Oh, that was lovely.
There you go.
I feel like I've just played the Newgrounds game.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's
I
very
give this one
evocative. All right. We got a choice.
Mm.
We can either do Mida's game or System Logoff's game. Either one of you can speak up.
I think Systems is going to be great to follow mine because there's so much in it. Mine's pretty quick, I think.
Okay,
That's my take.
We'll do System Logoffs last, if that's okay with you.
Gigs said they put
and
theirs up
Gigs
too.
uploaded. Yeah.
Oh, hey, okay. Sick. Let's go get it. There it is. Weissard? I don't have time for this, is the description of this. Hey, Gigs, you're busy these days, right? Windows Edge. Microsoft Edge is not having it. Oh, it's straight up.
You might say it's a cutting edge game.
I'm reporting this file as safe. Oh my god, I actually have to go and upload the file to Microsoft.
Smart Screen wants to keep you safe.
Why am I using Edge? Like Edge is I won't get into it.
Switch to Firefox before the version 3 manifest hits.
I have
Edge
Firefox.
is- Edge is a perfectly adequate downloader for Firefox or even Chrome.
You have
I
to
don't-
click through like 3 different menus and report the exe as okay before it'll even let you.
For
Yeah,
your
I
help.
use Firefox mainly, but for the stream I switch over to Edge, so, personal info.
Makes sense.
You gotta be
Wait.
careful when you talk about browsers. People judge you for that.
Gigs, did you do the classic, like, forgetting to package your data folder for a Unity game? Gigs, I think you messed up. But hey, we got other games to play. You just kind of submitted the exe. You should zip up your Weissard data and submit that, and we'll play it when you've done that. Probably should take you like 5 seconds. In the meantime, we'll play Mida's game, which is Snowfall. Look at that version number you got on there, man.
I can't wait to see it.
We're playing version 123.12021.
Makes sense to me. That's Semver.
December 31st.
Oh, hey, yeah, it is a date code.
Yeah, Semver 31st.
December.
It's RC2A, right?
It is RC2, not RC2A.
That's fine. 2A just has a music loop fix bug, but it doesn't really matter.
Let me get that capture, OBS. Let me see it.
2A is the version that
Hey.
where everybody has a Minnesota accent.
Oh, nice tiles.
I appreciate Tutorial Skull.
And there, you should have a music.
Oh no, I'm having stream problems.
We have an orange circle.
You have an orange circle?
The exclamation point says we ain't got no stream.
Man.
The stream reviewing currently has reduced
How's that?
video.
There we go.
That's good.
I can't seem to control. Oh, tab.
Give up.
Is there no audio here?
Look around
It's
you.
very quiet right now.
Okay.
Just look around you.
Pressing
What is a skull?
F.
Nobody knows.
Have you worked out what we're thinking about?
Okay.
This crunchy snow.
Good crunch.
I want to know what's in that backpack.
Oh wow, that's an interesting, Vagrant Story-esque interface.
Right?
You must bongo it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to.
It's interesting. I have some doubts.
It's a neat idea. It just needs a little bit more visual feedback, I think.
Definitely.
Kind of throws a lot at you all at once,
Yeah, and the instructions aren't that clear.
which is not that surprising given that I imagine this is basically like your tech demo level.
It really
Just
is.
kind of ran
Yeah.
out of
Yeah,
time.
I imagine this would be like way better if you could press a button, kind of like Disco Elysium, and highlight everything interactable.
I have like 80 ideas.
You made a little ton.
I did.
Took Notch like years to make Minecraft, whereas Mido here hammered this out in less than a
Which-
month.
This shit's killing me. I have to like refactor my controller to handle like mid-air ledge detection.
A little thin crust of snow.
Yep, iced over.
Controller movement is always a pain.
Hey. Oh wait, I need to do it again.
So what makes some of the blocks like stay blue like that after they've been
Yes. So there's a. I wanted to do a lot more at the snow system, but I ended up sort of rewriting it at the end here. So I made it really simple. But it's like when you have a full snow tile and then you pick it up, it creates like a structural back end piece just for visual clarity, which makes
So is
more
it like
sense.
is it like representing the rest of the drift kind of like off in the background?
Exactly, yeah.
I see.
And it just when a tile becomes full, it appears in the background.
Can you interact with the statue?
No, he's
Oh,
There's
on
a
back.
snow shovel. Oh, it's my snow shovel. Oh, that's kind of confusing.
oh man,
Yes.
we're getting accumulation. Has this
Yeah,
been
it's
running
fine.
for the entire level?
no. Actually, I intentionally made it start late so that like when you come into the room is when it really starts.
Got it.
Otherwise, it would
So-
be really tall by the time you got there.
Yeah, so there's just kind of like an invisible figure that.
John, you should look around while you're waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, I was already gonna do
Oh.
There's a
And now,
goblin.
we could rush or we could just take our time.
that.
You know,
Watch the snow fall.
Where is
sometimes
my
it's so-
resident install of Cheat Engine?
sometimes the solution to puzzles is to just take your time. Games teach us about patience.
Sure do. I had all these plans to make it so it's like, okay, you gotta like not die from the cold, so you gotta like get scrap wood and make fires. And I was like, fuck it, I don't have time for that.
That probably would have been a little bit too much. Yeah.
Yeah, too much like tuning the fun. Where I was like, no, this is just a demo.
I really kind of like the idea of a survival game where like all the resources are forms of snow, and like, oh no, my thirst meter. I need to eat some snow to refill it. I'm
was-
hungry. I should
that
eat
was-
some snow too. And
My
but
gut-
I'll get more nutrition if I roast the snow first.
Just like a snow, you make a little snow turducken.
Yeah, you can combine snow with snow to create premium snow. But you got to be careful not to use the yellow snow.
The snowfall effect is very pretty. I like it.
Yeah, just a little particle system. Nothing to it.
You just have the emitter oscillate and then add some random noise to it.
It's just like John mentioned earlier. There's a nice little 3D noise function you can use.
Bongo.
Is that it?
That's it.
Can you
Very
wait?
cool.
You can bongo the goblin.
No, his name's Bongo.
Oh, I was gonna say that would be like super impolite.
I
Just
see
imagine-
Bongo has a nice new home.
You just walk up to
Yeah.
somebody, start hammering on them. Moral choices.
Oh, see, I made the wrong one.
Oh,
Oh, I hate
Very-
sowing. I love reaping.
I'm so upset that you can't reliably jump into a hole sometimes unless you're at like the top of your apex when you do it.
So what happens if this gets all the way to the top?
Eventually, it stops emitting around the top, so you just kind of are stuck up there.
All right.
That's it.
Oh.
I think that this is
Uh-oh.
pretty interesting.
You did it. You found one of the soft blocks. Oh, you gotta. Okay.
No, I'm done.
This is definitely some deep ludonarrative communication here. Think about what this game is telling us about society.
See, now you. I guess you can't go down. I was gonna say you could probably Minecraft your way out of here.
Is that intentional? The little like it kind of shimmies you out of the. There's
That was
little bit
Injection.
that was a happy little happy accident.
I'm out.
And
I'm
yet
free.
you're still trapped, really.
Oh, you're right. I was all gonna be smug. I was gonna drop down and be like, "Oh, you think?" I know
The
you're
only
right.
the only really reliable way is if you tunnel up from the bottom, making sort of like 2x1 stairs on the way up. But if you ride it up, it's hard to get back down. You can get soft. There's a bunch of ways to soft lock if you interact with the giant snow column wrong. Or if you lose your shovel, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do.
I think in this context it would be a powder lock, though.
Uh,
It's a little
Oh,
bit
it didn't
flaky,
crash,
but
hang on.
we still like it. There's no need to be cold.
Did it just crash?
No. I'm out of the
Oh.
window. I'm getting Gigs game. All right, let's get Weissard. Interesting name. Oh no, it's also loud. Hang on. Here we go. How's that looking?
Stream get. Come on.
Oh no, it's not having it. Hang on. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
How to.
Oh my.
Weissard.
I dig the music.
Build structures on empty tiles. Every tile has its own temperature, and some structures have limits. Structures interact with each other, and placing new ones earns points. Kind of like Dwarf Romantic, right?
Or
points-
maybe a Carcassonne alike.
Yeah. Points fill the bar, and a full bar is new tiles.
if you hear a dog, I apologize.
A dog? That's fine. That'll add value to the stream, if anything. All right. What was that Mars game? This reminds me of that. The Ticket to Mars.
That
Not
Mars game.
Well, we had a Mars game that someone submitted a while ago. I forget which one it was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh boy. I like that sound effect.
What?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I love when old RTS games would, have like the little sound clip when you select stuff. You got all of those like bubbling noises and stomping noises and things just seared into your brain. The
Yeah,
Wilhelm
that's the
scream of the StarCraft Academy. For me, it's always Outpost 2 sounds. I'll never forget those sounds. They're so good.
I've got the like Age of Empires 3 settler spawning noise burned into my brain.
I'm dead.
I don't know how to spawn new tiles. Oh, hey, never mind.
This is Kentucky Bluegrass. She is dead.
She is dead. You didn't give her enough water.
What's that from?
That's from
From
Sim Park.
Sim Park. Rizzo the
Rizzo,
Frog.
I love Rizzo. I wish there was good. Like it's every so often I'll search for footage of Sim Park being played. There's like no good footage that you can find. To kind of, I want to isolate Rizzo, just have him walk out randomly from dumb stuff.
So good. The most amazing thing is like every plant or animal is assigned a gender and referred to using the correct pronoun. So it's like this is, it's like this is a black maple. She is dead.
She is dead. This is the wrong climate for her. I gotta go.
What? The game just closed.
Oh no.
Was that a crash then?
Is that how the game ends? 'Cause it faded out. It faded out though.
No, it crashed. It crashed.
It was a plate crash. It faded out just to let you know it was going to close.
A very polite
polite.
crash.
Yep.
Oh, it was going to take you to the end stream, but it crashed.
Mm.
This seems
Okay,
like
let's-
like a real
Okay.
tall order for a jam like this kind of game.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of cool systems and just interactions here for the tiles and usage
Hang
of
on.
them.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't crash that time. Huh. You just want to like keep it going, huh?
Mm. Yeah, this is very dwarf romantic.
What's the fail state? I'm not really. I didn't
When you
grasp
run
it.
you run out of tiles, but I don't know what
You
determines.
must kill the snow, John.
Is that it?
I saw the
Oh.
grass tiles had negative score, so that's what I'm assuming.
But you are the snow, right?
You must destroy the warmth. The age of fire ends today.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, those are awful little weirdos that are warm-blooded.
Whoa, I got level 2 from doing that. I guess I'm doing something right. Maybe it's like a positive thing?
250 of 625. 450 of 625.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's kind of, there's not a lot of feedback there.
Yeah, we're definitely missing something important here.
It looks beautiful, though. I must say that.
Yeah, it looks really
I love
nice.
the UI as well.
Yeah, it's got a nice unified look to all the tiles. I think I like the little selection cursor. that you
It
can-
says, build your tiles beside each other more or less. You get bonuses from being together and making new ones via interactions.
So you're trying to find the tile combos that'll give you enough points to get to the next level for new placement tiles, it sounds like.
Yeah, how do we know when we run out of tiles or something
Wait,
like that?
it like waits a few seconds and then fades out.
Oh.
It's an
Should we
interesting
reinterpret
concept.
the how-to screen?
What does the question mark do?
It shows you the tutorial.
Oh, okay.
I am looking at gigs in Discord though. So pawns are bad, but why would I ever want to build a pawn then, right? And then that's it. And then I'm out of tiles? Huh. It's kind of annoying because every time it crashes, I have to recap it.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm probably going to use a gong here.
We're this a gong show, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this is an interesting beginning, but there's some missing communication that seems to be kind of important here, unfortunately.
The important thing, though, is did Gigs have a relaxing and chill time making this?
Didn't sound like it. It says, I don't have time for this, is the only description for the game. I'm going to call that a gong for the fourth crash.
Well, it is, it's a nice winter scene, just like looking at the map just before you do any interactions.
If you're
It's a-
spreading snow, is it a winter scheme?
Mm.
All right. Next game here is Winter Lodge by
Oh boy.
by Len Underbrink Devs. It says it's a visual novel. Let's see.
Oh.
Interlod. Okay.
I feel warm already.
This looks really nice.
Hey, the stream does not know. Hang on. There it goes. Now the stream knows. Oh, I like the parallax. Sure is a cat.
I will note that this has, mixed scale pixel art.
Maybe
We're
you just
past
think
that.
things are close to you, the pixels are bigger because they're closer.
The age of respecting the pixel grid is over.
I can tell you, if you're making a Unity game, man, it does not make it easy for you to have a universal pixel size enforced by the renderer. I spent a good few months getting that done.
This is a very good, chill, ambient scene.
Yeah, what we
Yeah,
got?
this is top-notch relaxing.
This is a tiny interactive game to relax and chill. I made this game for the Winter Scene Jam. Thank you. Use the WASD keys to move around, mouse to interact. For a better experience, use headphones if you got some. Will do.
I like the flicker on the glows.
Does this stereo pan as you...
It does.
Bro, that'd be cool. Oh, it does.
Oh, nice.
Very good attention to detail.
Excellent.
I wonder if are you doing that? I don't know if they're in. I don't know if the what was it? The Len Underbrink devs. I don't know if they're in here, but like, I wonder if you're doing that based on the camera position or if you're using the Unity 3D audio source. Probably using the Unity 3D audio source. This is nice.
Sit on that cat.
No.
That's a pretty huge tape player.
That's how they used to make them.
Now you see, it's a throwback Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
It's a wired Bluetooth speaker.
This is chill. This is nice. Good job, Len Underbrink devs. I'm gonna Alt F4. Okay. Our last game here, I think, is A Winter Walk. Or A Quiet Winter Walk Home by System Log Off. Let's get it.
I've been really looking forward to this one.
Please enjoy the public domain music.
So rusty at this whole OBS thing. There you go.
Oh, nice.
So this has a pixel grid. That respects it.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Thing.
There's a filter in the game to make IJ cry, though, so you can look in the menu later for that.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll just be me. Space. You know, I'm feeling a little... I like the dark green.
There we go.
Very nice palette.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the vanilla milkshake palette. I found it and like, that's perfect.
It is. Colorful yet muted.
Yeah, this is an excellent art style. This was made in Love, Organ Burner. Love 2D. It's not really like the engine that makes it look this way, it's System Log Off that's making it look this way.
My obsession with Pixel Perfect. Yep.
Of the Snowoffice. The Snow Office? The Snowfice?
No fights.
Snorifice.
Also, you can look in every window. Every sign has text as well. There's a lot of flavor stuff hidden in the game.
I like the footsteps a lot. That's
Ominous.
ominous. That's the word I was looking for, yes. It was great. Oh. Oh wait, why was? Okay. A very lukewarm reaction to me liking their color. No, it is done.
Too bad.
Green's great too.
Peek in these windows when you get a chance.
Oh.
Is that a reference to something?
To a French children's cartoon about three
Oh.
triplets who beat up a witch.
Bellevue. Oh. I thought you were going to do the triplets of Bellevue.
That would be a classy reference.
Plants snap at the window. This music's kind of going nuts. Raccoons need to eat too.
Their heartbeats.
This is using that text system you've been working on for a while.
Yep, it's mostly matured now, so it just kind of works, which is nice.
Does the wiggly text signify anything?
Seems
Usually
like
a pun.
possibly a puzzle.
Emotion is what it signifies.
All the people on the house out there represented like earth, fire, water.
Yeah, and heart. One of
There
them
you
is
go.
Mati.
There's your quota. Wait, is that the Edgar Allan Poe story?
The cask of Amontillado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dog's pretty happy to see it.
A green pointy hat.
With snot.
Hey. Oh,
Missed opportunity to write mustachioed.
I thought for a second that was a reference to the grandfather from Stardew Valley.
I think that's the
That's the ending.
The
of
ending
Super Mario
to-
Brothers 2.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
My framework can't contain his bed.
Adorable thing here.
You can walk into the snowman.
Hey, how many? No, we only got 6. Sorry, we need 2 more. Oh hey. What's that?
So I start running out of ideas for window text, so I start looking at my podcasts.
I love that bunny pixel art so much.
Yeah, it's a good Baba.
Hey kids, let's put on a show.
Not doing a very good job.
Well, if you stay warm, you're never gonna look like a snowman.
A baby is being watched by a space. Oh, okay.
Or
Like space bar? My favorite babysitter. It's my space bar. I can see why you'd start running out of window text.
Yeah, there's a lot of windows in this town.
I like the stop there. I like the how to kill. Just the end ended there.
in general.
The gong is silent this year. What is that?
Oh, you.
What was that?
That's a JoJo's reference.
Oh, okay.
This is definitely like the Gravity's Rainbow of Peeping Tom simulators.
Would have
You
made a
just need a
kicked with a bad foot joke here.
You need a concordance to this game in order to truly appreciate its layers of depth.
Oh, this very obstructive mound of snow.
Sorry, lady, your brother doesn't have any friends. I hate to be the one to tell you.
Taking down the lights.
Well,
This was released after Christmas.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, the door to darkness, the window to light.
Mm.
Ah, is he pondering? Ha 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 ha. There's just a lot here.
So, John, just go in the menu and I'll point out an Easter egg.
I
It
forget
should
the.
be E on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Just turn on cheats and turn on walk through walls when you have a moment. You're done exploring.
God.
Oh wow.
Oh man, yeah.
Blur
Oh.
pixels. It's
Yeah.
Love that bilinear scaling.
I don't like this game anymore.
It's so soft and cozy. That's how all pixels should look.
Oh, do we have speedrunner mode? Ah,
I think if all pixels looked like this, I would rather be dead.
No speed running, sadly.
all Windows mode. Oh.
Oh,
what is?
wow.
Oh, I have view collision on. That's why.
Yep.
I turn that off.
So yeah, go straight north from the house, and then you should find the Easter egg for people who walk through walls on.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, let me get this off. This the LED effect.
That's a pretty safe Easter egg.
It's absolutely safe. Everybody else in this game is protected from them.
There. What does the game save? It says delete all data.
So it was going to keep track of your fastest time. All these houses are referenced to Mother-like games, so
Is it making fun of off?
it's a very happy ending to On.
It's a very fun pixel art.
Would we consider off to be a mother-like game?
It's definitely. It's definitely.
IJ is to the left, by the way. If you can hold left shift to run.
Zoom. There we go.
And he's up to north a bit. You'll see him on the road.
Here? Ah. Yes. Why is there no dialogue there?
Because I did not have time.
Jeez.
I think that there's some subtle commentary about my posting situation on Discord.
Nothing.
Post more chickens.
Post more. I think that's the takeaway.
Yes.
Dude, that's funny because I thought that it was actually going for the opposite.
Nope. Always more.
Chicken posts are the good ones.
And if you like these references, wait till you get around the corner.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wherever we are, I like it. I get that.
Oh, check the trash bags.
Oh man, Yumeniki.
Very nice.
Garfbidge.
The apartment windows have dialogue too.
Oh man, why don't these have dialogue,
Oh.
man? Come on.
That's a
was
great
just-
idea, and I didn't think of it.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
missed opportunity.
perfect.
You could still tuck some stuff in.
That's the only one with a happy family. Anything that isn't denoted as happy is now officially sad.
This is quite a map.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
big.
this is. I'd like to see the overworld view of it.
An extremely long world.
Is this a mother type
in-
game?
Oh, there we go.
Not really. If you scroll back in the chat for your game jam, there is a full map posted there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I like the off reference.
Yeah, lots of very fun little references. And cool
Yeah.
to see the pixel art in that style of the characters.
Is there like a percent completion? Have you thought about having something like that?
Is this your own typeface?
Yeah. Yeah, that's based on Terranigma / Gaia, except I've cleaned it up a
Oh.
bunch.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
go
got
for
a
it.
got a style to it.
All right.
But yeah, percentage was going to be here along with like a witty comment like saying how you peeped in a bunch of windows. You're kind of weird. But that got cut for time.
All right. I think
Well,
that's.
I love
Yeah.
this game.
It's a delightful experience.
Yeah. All
And
right.
I'm not just saying that because it talks about my chickens.
All right. Well, I believe that ends and winds down our Winter Scene Jam 2021 stream.
Happy New Year to one and all.
Yep. Tomar, got any last words?
Yeah, I had a really good time with this jam, and I hope everybody thinks about joining the next jam because I'm sure we'll have another one.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you in the new year. Everyone say
Bye.
bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.